Members, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. This video is just for you guys. If you're just seeing this video, it has been posted at least a month later. If you want up to date, become a member and get access to it. Look at this. We are up $121,000 total in the account right now. Year to date, we are up 8.58%. We are beating the S&P 500 by a percentage point. But that's not really the importance here. We're doing it. We're investing our money and we're dollar cost averaging. And let's break down what I'm invested in because the account is growing. We're buying FSPGX every single Monday. We're adding cash to the account. We're buying Tesla. We're buying UNH, Nike, Microsoft, Google, Alibaba. We have a 97.9% domestic stock and 2% in BABA. Let's break down the specifics of this. So taking a deeper dive here, Alibaba, we have $1,800. I tried to load a little bit more. We added about $800 in when it was around $106. So we had a nice little pop from that 106 bounce up to 120. FSPGX, it's still loading, but you can see that we have about $73,000. It doesn't show the gains. We're up over $19,000 this year. Google stock, we have earnings coming up. $160 a share cost basis. I haven't added anything. I'm waiting until Google's next week earnings report. I want to see how they do. If we can catch a dip, I'm going to add more. I plan on making Google 15% allocation right now. That's my high conviction stock. My Home Depot, we have $6,000 invested in. We're going to continue dollar cost averaging in a few dollars at a time. I only want to have Home Depot be 5%. I do like their 2.5% dividend. Microsoft, we're up 42% on. We're not planning on adding because it's at currently $510 per share. We only have 10 shares, but that just shows you only $3,700 invested. We're up $1,600. Excellent gains. Nike stock really hasn't moved for me. I'm just collecting the dividend. In the meantime, we have about $4,300 invested in Starbucks, around $5,000. We're going to continue buying Starbucks. I like them long term. Tesla, we have earnings next Wednesday. Let's see how they do. Sitting pretty at $219 cost basis, $5,000 invested. We're up 50%, but we know that this can change drastically after their earnings. So we'll see how that does. United Healthcare is surprising me a little bit. I'm down 5% on it. I have a $300 cost basis on them. I have $3,500 invested. I'm going to continue adding to them. We're going to break down some of the stocks with the earnings plays coming out, but I just want to show you within the Robinhood account, we have about $2,000 invested. We sold Tesla today, made a couple dollars on them around 324.68. I want to keep this available so we are able to, buy and sell within it. Let's remove these widgets. Let's break down the charts real quick. Let's take a look at some of the stocks that I am holding, that levels that I am watching. So Tesla is very interesting. Looking at the last month, it has held this $294 share level. It has creeped up all the way up to 330, which is major resistance. Now, if you haven't seen it, I just want to show you. It is clear that 330 is a major resistance level. Now, the problem with Tesla is we are trading within this 293 to 330 range. And I have a feeling before Wednesday, we're not going to get this view. We're not going to get above this. If we do, that's fantastic. But right here was death. We had major sell-off around $343. I have that pointed out right there for us to see. And you just have to be cautious. If Tesla can get above this 330 level, I feel like we need earnings to get past this. I could be wrong. I hope I am. I have shares in my long-term account, as you just saw. But you definitely got to be cautious. If it can't get above this 330 level, look for that consolidation if it can and push up higher towards that $340 range. That's something that I would be watching with Tesla. But in the meantime, got to look for those short opportunities at 330, but with earnings around the corner like that, you definitely need to be cautious. United Healthcare, am I worried with my $300 cost basis? The answer is no. I honestly have no worries. But what I'm looking for is looking at this. We know we sold off from 600 all the way down to 300. So I'm already at a 50% discount. Will things turn around? That's the real question. What I'm looking for, though, when I look at this chart and I see that it's starting to sell off, I'm okay with it. We have earnings coming up, but I'm not going to ignore the fact that it did make lows down to here around $250 per share and had that nice bounce to 325, which is definitely a resistance level. But I am looking to add below 280. At 280, I am going to start going back in this because my long-term perspective view on this is I think that we have a potential for a nice double bottom. And guys, this isn't financial advice. You have to do your own research. Don't just buy stocks because Trading Simplified's buying it. Please do your own research. It makes you a better investor anyway. I'm looking to buy in between the range of 270 to 280. If I can get in there, that is where I want to lower my $300 cost basis. This is the zone I'm looking for. Sorry, the screen keeps moving. From 270 to 280, I am looking to buy in this consolidation zone. I see this as a high demand zone. Why do I see that? Look how thin this red candle is from 273 all the way down to 250. There's barely any selling pressure. Buyers are going to step in there. That's what I'm looking for. I'm buying long term. I'm looking at that. That's what I'm looking for UNH. Google, I'm looking at Google stock. We got earnings coming up. And guys, I always make videos on this. That April 145 share level that I was buying at and just kept buying up as it started moving up with a nice 160 cost basis. I'm going to continue buying. I think we're on a nice uptrend here. We're following the 9 and 20 EMA, just going up here. Love that. For those of you that don't know the 921 EMA, I'll post that at the end of this video so you can click on it and learn from it. That's free for you guys. Now also, cost basis here. Resistance 190 is definitely resistance. We got to see what happens. They have earnings this month, so let's see where it goes. But currently, I am going to continue buying Google. I'm going to be looking to do any ads basically around this 165 range. If we get a pullback, I will definitely be buying more. I still am with the prediction that I think we're going to have $205 with Google by the end of the year. That's where my target goal is. I'm not selling it. I'm going to continue buying shares, but anything under 165, 166, around that range, I'm going to continue buying. I just want to give a shout out to my members. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. We have all different members supporting me. I really appreciate you guys. It means the world to me. You get access to the YouTube portfolio, the crypto portfolio, learning my 9 and 21 EMA strategy right here. There's just so much on here that I try to offer to you guys, and you just paying a little bit of a fee just to show your appreciation. It goes a long way. I appreciate it. It gives me more motivation to keep trying to post videos for you guys. You guys get first access to this. And I also have the Robinhood platform that I just started trading on, so we're building up on that account as well as our Fidelity. And then we have the YouTube portfolio for members that you can check out right here. And then if you want some free content, index funds, ETFs, investments, it's all right here. Click on this one, Mastering Fidelity. You can check out the Vanguard investments. Guys, I got day trading videos on everything. Fidelity Active Trader Pro, where I mainly day trade. Beginner's Guide to Long-Term Investing with Index Fund. You can click on this playlist as well. If you're interested, definitely check out the membership. Click on the tab. You get access. You can be the first to watch this stuff. Guys, I can't thank you enough. Click on the 6 more links. You'll also get access to my WAP. You can just click right on here as well, where you can directly chat with me about investments, trade ideas. We have a great community on there. Everybody chats and tries to figure out what are the next stocks to play. We go over the chart levels, and there's so much more on the WAP. So I'll see you guys if you join. Thank you.